I got all my pieces are colored. I'm gonna like the way this is getting, you know, where it's splotchy and stuff. I like it that way. It looks really cool, and it's a lot of it's because of defects in the leather. If I wanted a nice even coating on it, I would have dip dyed everything. So I do like it this way. That's why I do it that way. Parts for another project laying around. And here's the pocket. So it's going to go together like this. We'll have the pocket go here. The first thing we need to do is apply our Resolene, is what I'm going to use on the top coat. But first I need to go around, and there's a couple of edges that I got to bevel. I got to bevel this edge. I got to bevel the inside of here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. And I believe I've told you guys the best way to do that in the past. But I'm not going to use my finished product here. An extra piece here. The easiest way I've found is just to lay another piece under. Put this one up. Hopefully you get a nice straight edge on the piece that's underneath. I don't need to do this bottom edge. I only need to do on this piece, the inside. Just a little trim here. There's a couple of spots that I missed. That'll do. Sorry about that, I just had a spot that I just noticed. I am going to take a number 0 beveler. Now, like I said in the beginning, we don't have to even bevel this if we don't want to. I do want to. There we go. Now we just need to do our edge work and I don't know what I want to use. I was thinking about using this here Tokonol. I don't know really, I don't think there's a ton of difference between this and what the gum trag will do, but I think this has a little waxy element to it. Regardless of what it's got in it, it works all right. I am quite certain that's not going to show up on camera, but that doesn't need any sanding. Turned out really well. The inside is going to be a little bit tougher, just getting around corners and stuff. It's pretty good. I'm digging it. Now that you watched me do all that stupidness, we need to find the center on the pocket. Remember, our burnished edge is going to the top. And we are 6 1/4. So the center is at 3 1/8. Just making a mark there. A mark there. And now, if I can find my marks. I'm not going all the way to the bottom, but I will go all the way to the top. So I just made, it's just a light line, doesn't need to be heavy. We go ahead and grab my chisel. I'm dropping that first tine right off the edge. I'm just kind of using the chisel to mark it right now. And I'm staying about 1/4 inch away from the bottom. A little noise. You might ask why I'm going through just one piece right now. And you can. Just makes it a little easier when I go through the second piece. I already know where my holes are. Before I forget though, I do have to apply my finish, at least to this part. Since I'm doing it, I'm going to put it on the whole piece. And then I'll do this piece too. Give my Resolene a little shaky shaky. Don't want those boogers getting in my finish. That is the first coat. And I'll put on 2 coats. And you won't even see the finish on most of this, but I'm putting it on anyway because I like it that way. I think it just shows a little more professionalism, and then the Resolene is kind of a waterproofer too. So I'm not gonna, it's gonna take 15 minutes or so for that to dry enough to put the second coat on. I'm not gonna make you watch me and do that again. So just hang tight. I'll show you how it looks with that splotchiness and such when it's got the finish on it. It really looks kind of nice. So I'll be back in a little bit.